Hello.
Hi.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm John.
My name is Garo.
I am Noah. This is my girlfriend.
This is my best friend, my man.
How long have you two been dating?
Just over 4 months.
Like a month, give or take. We met at a party.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm going to introduce myself.
She slid in the
Hello.
DMs, is what she doesn't want to say.
Later on in the night, I did.
You really try to make it past like you had game.
Imagine. Damn, that nigga looks cute over there. I got that nigga. Oh, I like how he called her out. Shout outs to him.
Where do you want to start?
Both of these girls give me freaky vibes.
Oh, yeah.
She gives me like choke me in the back of a pickup truck while it's raining outside, then drag me through the mud kind of vibes. And the black girl gives me like, I'll let you grab my hair. If you guys don't know,
Oh, man.
black women refuse to let anybody grab their hair, okay?
You can pull my shit.
And so if you meet a black woman who lets you grab their hair, they really about it.
And that's game. That's game. Whenever you go roll up to a motherfucker and you're a black woman and you go, shit, you can grab my hair. Yeah, I mean,
Yo.
man, I'd be like,
In a sexual context,
whoa,
trust me.
okay.
Trust me. Listen, I can honestly say all the times I've been with a black woman and then I reach her the hair, I think maybe like 5% of the time they allowed me to pull on that shit. Black women don't care what kind of hair they got, extensions, no extensions, natural. I understand, I'm not your man. But if she lets you do it,
God damn.
she freaky.
I know that Sophia is really into fan fiction. Here's her library. Oh no. It's all Harry Styles fan fiction. This is gonna make me sick to my stomach.
No, it's not.
Oh. He grabs my waist aggressively, the way his lips touch my body and his hands squeezed anything from thighs to hips to ass, and to my breasts that he could so perfectly fit into his large, rough hands.
That's women. What?
Is that creepy? Writing about fantasies that you have with some dude you don't know?
I don't think it is. That's the whole point of fantasizing about someone. Whether you write it down or you think about it in your head, the thoughts are there.
I agree.
Okay?
Clear logic.
Impeccable.
Sound. If I knew somebody was recording themselves talking about their fantasies of somebody they didn't know, I'm like, that nigga's crazy. Something about materializing your fantasy into writing or video evidence, for some reason, for me in my head, it just looks sus.
Hey, as long as you don't act upon it. That's what you said.
What you mean?
So you don't act upon it. If you're jealous, as long as you don't act upon it, it's not real. You can write about it. You don't act upon it. It's not real.
I agree.
So none of this is real.
But if you start writing it and you start recording it, then it's real, nigga.
No, it's not real. No, you didn't, because you didn't do anything. You didn't act upon it. That's not what acting upon it is. If I write about suicide or if I actually do it, it's two different things. There's levels to this shit.
Is writing an act.
I wouldn't say acting upon it. That's not what I would say. You did an action, but it was not upon what you thought.
Okay,
you
so
just wrote it.
I'll concede to you. I agree with that. Even if I agree with that, I still think it's weird to record it. I don't think it's the same thing as going up and then saying to somebody, I want to fuck you, all that.
I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's weird. It's just
Okay.
only weird. It's only weird because it's sex. But all the Harry Potters, that's pretty much fiction that a person materialized in. But we're just weird about it because it's sex.
No, it's not weird because it's sex. It's weird because it's directed at somebody.
Yeah.
It's your fantasy with somebody. It's not the same thing. Harry Potter's a fictional character.
Fair.
If you have a fan fiction about a fictional character, it's different.
Fair.
If somebody's writing some shit about you, talking about how much they want to bang you, and they've been writing that and they're recording that, and you found out, you'd feel weird about it.
Yeah, I feel like, okay.
Yeah,
what
I
you
found out
think?
somebody did a fan fiction about
just
me.
because-
I found out somebody did a fan fiction about me, and then I found out about it. I was like, that shit was weird, nigga.
It's just because when they think about it, you can't find out. But there's a bunch of
Exactly.
But hold on, but there's a bunch of motherfuckers that's been having fan fiction about you.
I know. And if I found out they had it, I'd be like, you a weird motherfucker. Is it not? You would look if somebody told you, man, hey, I had fan fiction about you. I've had like pause, but someone said I had fantasies about you. You wouldn't be weirded out if they came and told you that?
No,
What if they started describing exactly what happens in their fantasy and they do to you?
I didn't ask.
What did they tell you?
They won't be able to.
Why
Because
not?
I told them no. I'm going
What
to
you
open
mean
you.
no? What you mean no? You gonna plug your ears and be like, la 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 la.
You damn well know I can't do that. You damn well know I can't.
You talking
Stop
about,
acting.
No, what if your loving fans are sharing you how much they care about you?
La
and you
la
gonna
la 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 la. You know damn well I could do that. Don't act like you don't know. You know I could do that. In a minute. In a fucking jiffy.
Why would you do that though?
I don't wanna. I don't wanna hear it. That's your thoughts.
But why don't you want to hear it?
It's fine. That's your little secret garden. I didn't ask. I'm cool. I'm cool not knowing all that shit. That's fine.
Are you saying you don't want to hear it because you think it's weird?
No, I just don't need to hear it.
Why would you need to hear it?
I don't wanna. I don't wanna hear that shit.
Why not?
It's not weird. It's normal. I don't wanna hear it.
It's normal. You think it's normal?
It's like taking a dookie. Taking a dookie is normal.
Taking
I
a
don't wanna-
dookie in front of other people is different.
No, but I don't want to hear you take a dookie. I don't necessarily hear you from the toilet.
But that's
and-
my whole point. Ain't somebody
I'm
hearing
not
it that
weird
makes it
about.
weird.
I'm not weird about it.
Why
I
not?
don't want to hear that.
Oh, no.
I'm chilling on my phone and I hear.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that. It's not weird.
You know what's weird
It's
about
not
that?
weird.
Is that somebody just doesn't care if you hear that shit.
It's fine.
That's weird to me.
And it's just like, yo, what do you do? If you open the door, I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit.
No. If I'm dating a girl and she's just out here and she just going off, she don't even care that I'm around. That's weird. That's weird to me.
That's fine. Go do that over there.
I know what happens.
It's not weird.
But I
know
still
what it
think
is.
some
I
things
just don't
should
want to
be
hear
private.
That's your shit. But it's not because it's weird.
That's literally your
it's
shit.
Not because it's
that's literally
your shit.
But no, that's weird. But hey, we come from two different chain of thoughts. We don't want to hear it, but he don't think it's weird. I do. What do you guys think of the comments?
It's your thing. But it's like, I understand someone that thinks it's weird. I don't think it's weird.
Photos. Go down here to the recently deleted, and I'm seeing 23 here. Why did you delete these?
Delete what?
These are cute. These are cute.
Is Garo a wholesome individual?
I would say she's very wholesome. Yes.
He stops only briefly, removing his thumb from my clit and slipping 2 fingers of the same hand inside of me. Hot.
Oh my God, this motherfucker's still reading.
She right.
That's weird.
What's weird?
If that to me is okay. If the motherfucker is finding that you're writing some shit about some other shit, and then you keep on reading. Obviously, this motherfucker's hurt. But you keep on reading. That's to me. There's something incisive about that.
I'm pretty sure the producer just told him to keep reading
Sure.
because this
You're
is where
right.
the meat is. And this motherfucking the cut producer. is
Yeah,
weird.
they're like that.
But I also feel like you have an extremely sex positive attitude towards everything because like that's even your podcast. That's your thing. You have to also recognize your perspective on things is not the normal one that most people have. Do you recognize that?
Sure.
Right? So even you, like how you feel about a lot of this stuff, that's a very progressive take, which I'm not mad at that.
Sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
is obsessing over somebody else's, if you have a partner and you find out that they're obsessing over somebody and then writing fan fiction about them and how they want to fantasize, do you not think
You know what? You're right.
but in a relationship,
yeah, you're right.
In a relationship, I think that I could see a lot of people finding out that their partners are. It's one thing if you have a crush on Chris Brown. That's my celebrity crush. If you're writing whole novels about how desperately you want to fuck Chris Brown, because that's all about Harry Styles apparently. Have you got like 50 fucking scenarios that you wrote about fucking a celebrity nigga? And then you're like, bitch, I bought tickets, front row seats to go see that. And Marco, look, I'm not jealous, nigga. You know me. I'm chill about everything.
Yeah.
If my girl told me after writing 50 scenarios that she trying to go see this motherfucker front row, I don't know. To me, that's sus.
I can understand, but yeah, that's me. I'm the weirdo. I wouldn't budge because I understand that there's nothing I could do. If you want to, like, you go to Aristotle and you come to this dude, and then you want to reenact them 50 shits of whatever, I can't do nothing about that. You're gonna go about that and do that. You understand what I'm saying? So
I don't think I can think of too many women who would feel extremely comfortable by the fact that I was writing a bunch of scenarios about me fucking some celebrity. I don't think I know any woman who would feel really down with that.
no.
I'm not saying
But
there's
there's a double standard over there. It's okay when a woman do it. You're creepy. If you write scenarios about how you're gonna fuck other women, you're fucking creepy.
But that's actually what I was going to bring up earlier. Is like fan fiction come from, I think, a woman is like much more respectable, because I think part of it is like we expect men to try to act on it because some men have tried in a weird way or an aggressive tone. Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. But I know me, if I was writing that kind of shit about women and my girl found out, she'd probably feel weird about it.
Yeah, definitely.
She'd look at me, and I don't know too many people who would have a take where they'd be that open to it.
I am mad at that. Yeah, you're right.
He stops only briefly, removing his thumb from my clit and slipping 2 fingers of the same hand inside of me. Hot breath fanning against my clit, he raspily murmurs, "Beg for it, princess."
Oh my god. Okay. I don't remember that.
That's cat. That's cat.
She wrote 50 of them. She might not really remember it. But I like.
That's cat.
She probably feels embarrassed right now because of being exposed. That's super private shit.
Yeah, that's just that's what it is.
And
I understand.
I sympathize with
I
in that
understand.
regard.
Yeah.
Because I got notes on my phone about different things or different thoughts I had. If they were to be read out loud, I'd probably be really bothered.
Yeah.
Her dad was telling me she had a big cutout of Harry Styles, life size. What did you used to do with that life size cutout, Sophia?
You know what the fuck she did, bro.
That's cat.
Cabron, flick the bean, cabron.
Lick the bean, cabron. Ah.
And go through his text messages and then put my name and then see what he be saying about me. He has a lot of messages that he needs to respond to.
So true.
I saw a text message to his dad. He said, "Yo, I'm gonna bring Garo." He said, "Cool."
That's it?
That's it. Search if there's a nigga somewhere.
We need some spice to this.
We need
boy.
some spice.
Yeah, he's finding this second couple way too boring. You can tell he's kind of frustrated.
Yeah.
That's why he's been focusing on his Harry Styles jealous angle.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he looks so different without a beard. Sir, keep that beard on.
That's most people. When you shave your shit off, that's
Hey, keep that beard on.
that's every man.
Because the more we see of you, the more ugly we realize you are.
Hold up, he got cash yet? Oh no, he has Venmo. Let me Venmo me a little $13. I can get a little coffee after this. Yup.
So I want to know how John's mom feels about me. So I'm texting her and asking her for advice on buying a ring.
Oh gosh, she's gonna freak out.
I've been thinking about this for a while. I think
You don't want those kind of answers? Don't test shit. If you get what you didn't think you got, you done deserved it. You tested, you will get. If shit gets awkward, that's on you. That's not on the mom. That's not on him. That's on you. And if he never told you about how his mom was feeling about you, he was trying to protect you about that shit. Mama knows best, not all the time, but here you go.
I want to start looking for engagement rings. What do you think? Oh, his mom texted back. That's super exciting. How long have you been dating? A year?
She said that?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Maybe she was super sarcastic. Oh, that's super exciting. How long you've been dating? A year? Ugh. You know, it's Dex. You don't know, but yeah, maybe she's super excited.
Really taking it seriously.
Uh-oh. John, you can come back in.
This poor mom. She's really sweet. Oh, she's still typing now, yeah.
Uh-oh. How was that?
It's a lot
It
of
was
fun.
fun. I thought that he'd be talking about me more in the text messages. I'm like, does he use code names? Like,
A code G.
The only thing that I'm super concerned with is how my mom's feeling right now. Actually, I'm kind of glad about how she took it.
He doesn't even care about Harry Styles.
Oh, she's so terrible.
That's what we think. when he gets back home. Bitch, delete that shit right now. And I'm selling those tickets we bought for that motherfucker.
First row, and he doesn't strike me that energy. But
You know,
yeah.
that's a story somebody told me.
What?
That they were dating somebody, and then they went to a concert for the weekend, and they texted the girl after this concert. She wouldn't respond. Texted her, didn't hear from her until the next day. And then he found out from somebody that she went back home with the weekend because he picked her out of the crowd. That happened to somebody.
Yeah, it happens.
I mean, every time he's in a new city, he with a new girl.
For the weekend.
And
The Harry Styles fan fiction stuff is like, I hope you don't. I don't think you read that anymore.
Not really.
You like the dirtiest ones, yeah, the kinky
No,
ones.
like the stories of it. That one has a
right,
good
the story.
Are you jealous?
Not at all.
C'est pas bon, man.
But you know what? I also don't know much about fan fiction. So I don't know the world. I don't know why people write these. I don't understand the whole mindset beside it. So, you know, I'm saying all this as an outsider who's just like, what's going on? But it's interesting stuff. When I found out you were doing fan fictions about me, I freaked out so much.
You know there's some fan fiction about me.
Yeah.
You're on Discord.
I'm not on any Discord at the moment.
Fucking nerd.
But yeah, something to learn about, I guess. What do you know about fan fiction?
I have a sister, so she's a big geek. Shout out my sister. What up?
Putting her on blast like that.
She knows. I ain't got no problem with nerds and geeks and fan fiction and shit like that.
I don't even think fan fiction is a nerd or geek thing.
It's sort of geeky and nerdy.
I think it's just an obsessive thing. And generally speaking, some of the most obsessive people I know are not geeks and nerds.
No?
No, I feel like fan fiction is like a Wattpad. Have you ever heard of Wattpad?
No.
Some kind of app or anything like that where basically it's exclusively fan fiction. It's like dominated by women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
know
don't
what
think that's
that
a
is.
nerd thing. I think I just look at women thing.
That's a sort of nerd thing. There's some nerd thing that's really like, women are really on some nerd thing. Oh, like the people that are more like you said what about nerds? The people that are more having a tendency to have a fiction on something, a fixation on something, they're not nerds? All right. So I'm not going to be dressed like a big old Pokemon for a whole weekend at old Kutakon.
Nerdness implies some form of uncoolness. That's what it implies. That's the way it's always been used. It's always been pejorative.
Fair.
I don't think women in their fan fiction is not seen as a pejorative thing.
Okay, but you thought it was weird, so it's weird in some sense.
I think it's weird.
Okay.
My whole point is ladies can go say like, yeah, I have a fan fiction about Harry Styles, and everyone's just like, okay. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, they can openly be about their Wattpad stuff and nobody cares. You want to talk about nerd shit? Anime's nerd shit.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons? Nerd shit.
Manga.
Nerd shit. You get judged like hard.
I'm judging you right now.
Yeah. I know. I've been getting that shit.
I know.
So, I mean, I think that's like the big thing. But, yeah. It's definitely something to obsess over. I think that's definitely like a female thing for sure.
Sure.
Because, yeah, any dude who writes fan fiction, that's your manifesto. So I'm looking at you like you crazy, bro. Dudes who have fan fictions are just murderers in waiting. That's what we think.
That's what you think.
Yes. Yes. Some dude was talking like writing, like waxing on poetically about how he about to penetrate fucking Taylor Swift. He getting put on a watch list.
Yeah, definitely. He's flagged. Flagged. You're flagged.
I'm just imagining. I think it would be really weird to read up about that kind of stuff. My pulsating penis and
Hey! That's weird.
It is. Pulsating penis?
You really look like a pulsating penis right now.